So many of you have been asking me to review the straight stick. This is the day we're gonna check it out. And I'm skeptical about these types of things. So we're gonna let you know the real deal. You hear that? That's what you're looking for with the straight stick. Let's get into it. I've always said training aids, all of them, in my opinion, if you're swinging it, should have a grip, like a molded grip for you, so that you can like constantly instill in yourself a fundamentally sound grip as you work on your swing. So this checks that box, and check box twice because you can adjust it for neutral, strong, strong plus to cover like the three main grips that you're looking for. That feels really good. Neutral for me. Now this is great. Like I would buy a training aid that just had a grip that moved around like that, and like a swing speed trainer, I think they should have them on there, that kind of thing. I would buy those. This also has this adjustable piece here. Now this magnet thing comes off and flies down here and makes a clicking sound, okay? What you want is that to fly off and click, boom. At the same time, you make contact with the ball. So there's ball contact and clicking at the same time. And in theory, if you come over the top, it's not gonna click. That didn't click. So if there's no click. Or if you swing it way too far, like that, you're not gonna get that clicking sound for some reason. This is where I'm skeptical. We'll see if it works. With the proper release, you should get the click where you're supposed to get it. Oh, I did, right there. See if you can hear it. And what's cool about this is this adjusts. You just loosen it and move it down. So if you're only swinging at, let's say 60 miles an hour, you put it down there, 70, 80. This is like a 7-iron. This is swinging 7-iron, 85-mile-an-hour range for me. So I'm gonna have it up there. It goes all the way up to 100-mile-an-hour swing. So maybe move it up. I'll put it in 90. Really test myself. There we go. So now in theory, I should get that release at a faster swing. Oh yeah, you gotta release a lot harder. Let's see how she works on the range. So I'm gonna hit some shots with straight stick, and then I'm gonna see if it translates over to my 7-iron to see if it works, if I hit it better, straighter. It says straight stick, so I wanna hit it straight. Here we go, first shot with straight stick. What's cool is the grip, so the grip felt weird. Oh, that's because I set up with the club face open. Oh, now I have a square club face, and the grip reinforces that. No wonder I always hit the ball way right. My club face is wide open. Oh. Okay, the click and the ball were in different spots, and I nearly shanked it. Well, that was good. Nice and straight. Here's what happened. I released a little early. I felt it clicked back here. I want to click later. That's pretty good. That was a little closer to ball contact. All right, let me do a practice swing. Okay, my practice swing, I click it over here. You ever notice your practice swing and your real swing are completely different? Yeah, I release later, so I want to replicate that. Oh, that felt good. It's so funny, I'm releasing slightly before the ball, but on my practice swing, I release way after the ball. This is bizarre. So I'm trying to get a much later release during my real shot. That was exactly timed up. That felt good. All right, straight stick. So I fixed it to neutral because I like a neutral grip, so I think. And then I set up and my club face it just doesn't look right because the club face is wide open. So I normally set the club face and then I take my grip. Here I take my grip, which is what you should do. And then the club face, like to get everything proper, I have to shut the face and it looks totally closed, but it's perfectly square. So it's forcing me, one, to get the club face squared at address. Then it's helping me work on my rhythm, tempo, timing, and getting that club in the slot. I've been working on that for a while. Now we're gonna switch to my 7-iron, and right out of the gate, we're gonna see what happens. Okay, I'm doing the exact same thing. That club, again, looks totally shut to me, but I know it's the exact same setup I just had, and I'm gonna trust everything. Okay, that's first shot out of the gate. That is a high, straight, tight draw And wow, that was solidly hit. I'm not used to setting up like this. That club looks totally shut, but it is not shut. Oh boy. I might have to go back and do my review over of the PXGs. That was a solidly struck ball. Well, I do like to beat training aids up and say they're not worth it, but I do think because of the grip that's adjustable from neutral to strong plus that you can turn, and the timing mechanism on here to get you in the slot and releasing at the proper time, it definitely has like recalibrated me to get me lined up better and square the face and better timing. So I think it's worth it. Straight stick gets a thumbs up from MrShortGame. Link in the video description below to check these out if you want to get one. I just wish they had maybe a short game version of this thing. Maybe we can do something with them. No, well, maybe. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. See you next time.